I'm dumb. God damn it. I know I haven't streamed too long. To be fair, I was gonna like stream and record Last Stand, but then they did ReZero updates, so, you know. Don't really want to make content on any of that. Yeah, that's, funnily enough, Leon, that is how I saw it, so, thank you. I completely forgot to start the YouTube stream. I mean, it's not really an isekai with extra steps, it just is an isekai. The main premise doesn't seem very interesting in ReZero. Like, it seems like there are some interesting characters, but the main character is not interesting. Like, brother, if I wanted to, like, I don't know, it tries to do what is it? What Konosuba does, where, like, your main character's a loser. But Konosuba is actually a good series. I don't know, it actually was interesting to me. And ReZero is just waifu bait. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a watch at some point to form an actual opinion, but as far as I can tell, that's all it really is. In all fairness, I think most people would say I have weird opinions on anime, because I'm not gonna lie, Goblin Slayer is in my top 5 anime. That shit was so good. It is a very fun watch. It is obviously it's a little dark, but goddamn, Goblin Slayer was a very fun watch. I mean, Purple, do what you want. If you, nobody asked you to be here. Like, it's definitely, I don't think it's top 3. It's probably like, of like in my top 5, it is number 5. But I don't know. I don't think I could decide on a favorite anime. Because it very much depends. Like Hell's Paradise was really good. I got into watching Gachi Akuta. That was really awesome. That was infinitely darker than I thought it was going to be, though. I was like, oh, this is a fun little... And then, like, holy crap. It's a pretty new anime. It's got like 18 episodes. It's fun. It'd be a lot to explain. It is a shonen, I think. Maybe, I don't know. It might be one of the... I don't know the actual terms for things. But yeah, it was very... It was like, oh, this is a neat premise, you know. And then they introduce you a character, and it's like, oh, they're kind of crazy. I wonder why. Holy, I don't know. I don't want to. Stop DMing me, bro. Get out of my DMs. I mean, is it ultra lucky or skill? I mean, it's probably just luck, based off the fact that they cropped their team out of the picture. You think about Mushoku Tensei Season 2? Wait, Mushoku... have I gotta look that up. I have not watched it. I think it was one of those ones I was considering watching, but I heard some weird stuff about the light novel, and it kind of put me off. I mean, Purple, let's be real, most of them kind of are. In some way, shape, or form. Bro, I gotta finish watching Overlord. I put a bunch of my friends on Overlord, and then I didn't finish it. Dumb as hell. Yo. Sup, die? For season, is it much? This season 2 is way less. Yeah. I don't know. I heard something weird. It was something about either the manga or the light novel for that I heard, and I was like, I don't want to get into that. Plus, I don't watch anime super often. I would watch anime more if I could do it while I was editing, but I could not. Purple, there were 2 people there. What are you talking about? Also, stop telling people what to do. Swear to God. Yeah, also. Good going, genius. I'm certain I will. Huh? Bro got the freaky autocorrect. Huh? Purple, I'm like 90% sure you misheard what I said, because I did not say that. Bro. Look, I get it. Probably not die. I've got a pretty solid setup. I gotta finish story and then try out boss rush. But I don't think I'll have any problems. Look, I understand the appeal of, you know, of crazy women, but Makima does not qualify. I think this is Act 3 or 4. Act 4. Purple. No, so you're not rage baiting, you're just telling the truth. I know what you are. Yand. Your honor, relevancy. Say I haven't watched the or I haven't read the manga or watched the new movie. Movies are too expensive, man. Like there are plenty of movies I've wanted to go see, but I'm like, I'm not spending like $40 to go see a movie. Alucard plus Hedon should be able to solo boss rush, I'd imagine. I think I probably have in the past. I mean, my introduction to anime was through YouTube, so I've definitely watched stuff that way. I like the reason I don't do that is because usually it's stuff that, like, if I'm actually interested in wanting to see, I want to, you know, if I'm gonna see it, I want them to get money off of me. Also, I don't want to risk getting any viruses on my computer because there's a lot of stuff they could get access to. I gotta play it safe. I mean, I have a Crunchyroll subscription, so I just have to wait until it actually comes onto the thing, because I'm confident they will. I'll get like the Demon Slayer movie in like 4 months, and then Chainsaw Man movie in a... Brother, a Crunchyroll subscription is one of the cheapest subscriptions you can get. It's like $15 a month. I think it's less than that. I mean, Purple, I understand, but also, like, look, I don't care if you pirate stuff. I personally am not going to. So, like, plus also I don't watch my anime on my PC. I watch it on my my Xbox. I don't think those would work there anyway. Like 90% sure. Yo. Sup? Thanks for the follow. Show. Man. I wish I knew how to read. Shoko XL. I'm gonna go with that. I've got the literacy of an infant. The info state's getting better. Yeah, the UI and stuff does add a little bit to it. I'm just hoping the boss rush mode isn't another card mode, otherwise I might actually crash out. 3 card special modes in a row would be egregiously lazy. Is it actually another card mode die at the start? Okay. Purple, that's the bomb girl. Purple, you have the internet. You can Google it. You need to pick 3. Okay. Why? How is that my problem? Also, if you're watching a stream, I'm certain you can Google something on the internet. Oh, do they increase unit levels again? I didn't even notice that. How are you on here, though? The answer is he's probably watching the stream in like 360p or something like that. No. I mean, that's what you were doing before, wasn't it? When you were on your phone still. When did I eat? Not that long ago. Hmm. I'm curious if they've like, because I know yeah, something like that. Like an hour or two-ish. Well, if you phrase it like that, I'm not gonna do it. Mr. New boss. Okay. Oh, Ray's banner secret. Oh, I see. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta move stuff around. Yeah. To be fair, I doubt Broly's that good anymore, so I don't think you're missing out too much. That or I'm wrong. What I mean. Board request. Part is complete. What, 10 push-ups, I think. Ugh, give me one moment. Push-up time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Hold up, chair. One of my reward requests is for push-ups, and Purple redeemed that, so I was doing 10 push-ups real quick. That's literally only there because I didn't know what else to put. My hag? What does that mean? Huh? Change what? What are you talking about? Oh, hi, Denji. Do I have a luck potion I can put on? No, I don't. Did the shops restock, maybe? No. Why didn't they restock the shop? What are they doing to me? No, I am free to play. I've not... actually, I think I bought one battle pass. The thing is, I don't know where I got the gems from. I genuinely couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I think... Do you get gems if you lose a stage? Because I was like AFK farming this Halloween event, like just by like auto-clickering the retry and losing after, I think it's like 15 waves you can clear by placing no units. Something like that. Ugh. Quests, I think. I don't want a haste game. Yeah, the fact that I didn't It would have been fine if they reset it this update, but I guess maybe they didn't want the surplus that happened with the Monarch shop. Give me a dent. Did I get a dungeon? Did. Also does bleed. Okay, makes sense. So what are the odds for Reze? That's not, well, it's not bad. Okay, I gotta do some Halloween summons real quick. I'm still trying to shiny farm some of these units. This is gonna take a minute. Do I get a unit or another Hedon? I know these Halloween units have shinies, but I haven't seen any of them yet. Well, except for the part ones where I got Ryuma. A little bit, but I don't think it would have been a good choice to release 2 Crusaders back to back like that. Purple, we are not getting a shiny Alucard anytime soon. Let's be real. This is actually going to take a while to do all these summons, I'm not going to lie. I mean, unless we think a 4th Alucard is actually going to be the shiny one, but I don't think so. I was hoping the 3rd one would have been it, but no. It also doesn't help I don't have a luck potion. Is it faster in a private server? I've got like 1.3 million, Leon. I believe. Badges. Oh, my jaw hurts. Ugh. I have a pain. I'll probably be doing the Black Ops 7 Easter egg later today. I'm saying that like if that's a thing I'm gonna stream or whatnot, but no, it's not. It's like I play that on my console. Bro, I got Game Pass. I don't even have to pay for it. Or pay the $60 for it. And honestly, it is pretty good. People can say whatever they want about it, but it is fun. I think that's what people miss. I don't care about a good story. I don't... For a game like Call of Duty, I don't care about a good story. I don't care about a lot of things. I care that the game is fun. And the game is fun. The zombies is good. The co-op campaign, the story's whatever, but it's fun to play. And then multiplayer is not bad. It's not my favorite, but I've never been a huge multiplayer fan. Honestly, my biggest gripe with multiplayer is the maps always suck. 30 waves and Crusaders carry, I think. Sounds about right. I could run a full fire team, see how that goes. I am curious what element Denji is. Yeah, I'm not repeating myself, bro. How do I have none of the shinies from this banner? And she's fire physical. Okay. Yeah, for sure, man. Leon, how do you want me to skip this? Like, what? I can't make it go faster. I guess I could do these summons later, but I might as well do them now. That won't take that long. Sometimes it lets you summon really fast, sometimes it doesn't. What? Like 900,000 gold? I got like 4 mil. I've done a lot of summons on these Halloween banners. They're really easy to farm. Hey, that's through AFK play. That ain't even from me actually playing. I've been doing other stuff while that goes. Brother, I know what color grass is. I do. Bro, I haven't macroed in like, or it's not even a macro. It's just literally an auto clicker on retry. But I haven't done that in like a week. I've just had these sitting here. Like I didn't use my PC almost at all yesterday because I was on Black Ops 7 for like 9 hours. I mean, shit, don't tell me what to do. This is my stream. I'm the captain now. I haven't watched that movie. I don't even know what I'm referencing. How much do I got? 700,000? Yo. Yeah, my Discord is linked to my Xbox, so I can join voice chats there. Yeah, Discord's on console. That's been a thing for a little while. Or probably like half a year. Yeah. Well, it was 4 of us playing. But not right now, no. No, I'm by myself right now. What? Brother, what are you talking about? God dang it. Can I has one shiny, please? Bruh. Also, I don't know how long this stream will be, but I guess let me see what it takes to evolve Power Denji. I'd like to at least get one evolved. Use 3x from ALS. God, I wish I could use that on the summons here. I mean, yeah. This game has some very valid issues. Like, it's kind of like the All-Star Tower Defense problem, where they have really good and interesting unit design, but then they do nothing with game modes. I think Last Stand has that problem too, but also they have 3x, so you're not spending a super long time on anything. Which I think does help make it feel a little better. Plus, they do actually have some kind of cool game modes over there. I do have to give them some credit on that end. Oh yeah, absolutely. Think I booted it? Hmm. What pick? Oh yes, it did. It was. Bro, I was trying to go to bed when you sent me that. I'm pretty sure. With Ghetto Alibaba. I said you can't even get Ghetto anymore. I think he's the other unit that went away. Yeah. My first Crusader. Yeah. I have them. I have both of them. Nah, purple, you're fake. Yeah, it takes 10 minutes. Do you only get currency if you beat the mode? Is it like the Psycho Rush or whatever it's called? I mean, Leon, that's true if you don't have 2x or 3x, but you get 2x by default. So stages are, 3 to whatever minutes. Vanguards is slow, and I just don't like that game. I'm gonna be honest. I've given it like 3 or 4 tries. That game is just not fun. Yeah, but who's playing Dungeon? And that's shorter than it used to be, I'm pretty sure. They shortened survivals. The longest mode is Boss Rush. Brother, I don't care about Monarch. Is Zero good? He has a 20 times damage nuke, so I'd say so, yeah. He also has some support passives. I can show you them in a second. He's probably one of the best, like, stat supports in the game. Where is he? So he also has really high DPS. All things considered. All units in range, 10% damage. Yeah. This passive setting units as chess pieces. Do I spend on him or wait for Makima? That's up to you, honestly. I think Zero is very good, but if you don't want to spin on him, don't really. I wouldn't really worry about it. Did I get a single shiny? Wow. That banner just does not give shinies. Holy crap. Say, my luck in this game is pretty average. In all fairness, I'm not very far in Vanguards. I played when it released, and then I think I played when they did the summer stuff a little bit, and then I haven't touched it since. And I'm still only on like the second story stage. Or not story stage, second story section. Okay. Purple, go away. I can do this by myself. I don't need you. You can do it without traits. What the f... Huh? I mean, I'm doing it traits disabled. Let's just be so real. So if I'm doing that, I need... I know exactly what I actually have a really good plan. Well, I don't know if it's a really good plan, but it is a good plan. We're gonna do a fire team. Do I put Hedon on or King? You know what? Actually, this will work. Okay, fat seafood boil is fine there. Oh, nice. Nah, I'll be fine. Traitless. Oh, 13 people. She does true damage? True damage. Dark. Bro, was she Sid too? I mean, you could join if you want. I don't actually care. Not that I know how you would do that, but, you know. So if you get 3 per, you have to play... What's your favorite? Anime Adventures, easily. I still consider playing that game. Oh my god. How am I a hag? What? Yeah, I don't know. Nostalgia? Nah. Anime Adventures has genuinely is still one of my favorites. I went back and played it semi-recently. It's still good. Even though the models are all weird, it's still a good game. I see. I did. Well, purple, it applies to both of us. I'm pretty sure it's for the whole lobby. Yeah. I didn't have any problem with that. I don't have the attention span of an insect. And I don't mean that as like an insult, but goddamn, people's attention spans are so goddamn bad. Also, most stages you didn't have to play that many times. Unless you were doing legend stages. And then that was annoying, but it wasn't that bad. Story stages did not take 10 minutes either. That's also complete cap. No, part of my problem with Anime Vanguards is I'm stuck. Like, I can't progress the game. I can't progress story. I can't beat challenges. Like, genuinely am unable to progress the game with where I was at. That's why I dropped it on launch. It's because I'm like, I literally can't progress. I don't know what to do. 8 minutes and 10 minutes are not the same. That's literally a difference of 2 minutes, which means fucking 6 stages does not take an hour. Dumbstruck. Yeah, like some of the harder ones, but it also depends on your units. None of my teams ever had that problem. You better be using the Kurumi time stuff. Okay, good. I was gonna see if you were bringing Kurumi, I would not have brought my own. See, the reroll argument with Anime Adventures is always interesting to me because I would prefer that over getting 1,000 rerolls every 30 minutes, like a lot of these games do. I like that rerolls are hard to get. I think that makes sense. It should not be a farmable currency. Like, genuinely. If you're running Alucard, I can put Hedon on to buff his bleed. Bro, upgrade your Alucard. What are you doing? Okay, so that's an over-exaggeration, but you understand what I mean. Most of the game's rerolls are either fully AFK farmable in some way. Like that's what AA was doing, is you can't macro rerolls in that game. That's just not a thing. Why do you not have... Oh. I don't know why it gave you that then. That's interesting. Well, I mean L then, I guess. Once again, purple dragging me down. I knew I should have done this without you. Uniform Rose over ALS. I'm pretty sure I've seen videos of like how to macro rerolls in Anime Vanguards. I'm like 90% sure that's popped through my YouTube feed before. And I'm not saying I have a I'm not saying that I care if that's what other people like. I'm saying that me personally, I don't like that. You can like whatever you want. I didn't watch the video. I just said I could go try and look through my YouTube and see if it pops up, but I don't know. That might have been the summer mode, if I had to guess. I know that mode was pretty OP for stuff, from what I heard. So that's good. 2.5 million. That summer event doesn't drop rerolls. Couldn't you buy them or something? Like, man, I don't know. This was like a month ago. Getting pressed for questions for no reason. Brother's interrogating me. Well, Purple, you should have just not done that. Summer event is still here. Yeah. Look, you can like what you like. I like what I like. I think Anime Adventures is still easily, in my opinion, the best of the anime tower defenses. Still loading. Have you tried loading faster, Purple? Have you thought about that one? I would recommend that in the future. No, it's limited by 200 or 300. I think with a different team setup, this is doable. I have some ideas. I'm gonna turn auto ready off if I can figure out where they moved it. Because I don't think we're gonna win this one. AA doesn't have trait pity. That I can kind of understand being a problem. That would probably need to get changed to like as a modernized, you know, what you call it. Like if they were to bring the game back, I think I would want trait pity, but I'd want it to be very high. Like it's the rarest trait is supposed to be rare for a reason. Like, I don't know, I'd say like probably like a 500, maybe 1,000 pity on it. On unique or whatnot. Honestly. I think that's what made AA work for me, is the chase was fun. You didn't just get the thing you were looking for immediately. It was, you had to work for stuff, and there was something very satisfying about that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think trait pity is interesting as well, but it makes it less rewarding, I guess. There's like a weird trade-off. The other thing is, you didn't need unique in that game. Like, obviously you wanted it, but it was not necessary. I've done most of the things in that game without unique. As I said, Leon, I enjoyed the chase of the trait. There was something very satisfying about just grinding and for the chase. Because then it makes the payoff even better. I don't know, I'm not one for the instant gratification. Or that might be doable. I've got some ideas. If we don't beat it. If we do, I'm still going to change my team. But honestly, I think we can beat this. Oh yeah, easily. Okay. Stop saying that. Purple, stop being weird. Whether whenever that took 40 to 50 minutes, I farmed the crap out of that. I have both of the units from that. I have the shiny dark mage. I have shiny dark mage and I have Buddha. That mode was very fun. Again, if you didn't enjoy it, I understand that. The worst part of that mode for me was all of the macro bots. No, I did not get Eisen. He was not one that I got, unfortunately. So I'm thinking... I need... Hedon to support your Alucard, and then Blur. Just as general support. Oh yeah, if they were to like bring the Christmas event back, I would probably play it again. The guys. Got it released for 1 year downtime was not much. No, but part of that was not all of that would have been time in development. That was not a full year of development time. Some of that would have been working on, you know, getting the game back into a place where they can put it up again and stuff like that. So I'd say it was probably, I don't know how long I reckon they were working on the update. But, I mean, it was fun. What plays was it? Yeah, that's purple. That's probably the better one of the three, because getting your damage cut in half sucks. Actually, Alucard does have 3 placements. Ivy and one was about the same content with the ending update. Well, yeah, I'm not arguing like which game is better. You can like what you like. I personally don't like Vanguards, and I like AA. It's just, it is what it is, you know? Oh, you didn't bring a hill unit. Crusaders? I mean, Crusaders I play because it's easy to jump into. I guess I should have kept my hill unit on. I forgot purple. Wait, did you got somebody to hybrid, thank God. Or you're currently took care of it. Good. I'll upgrade my heat on in a second. I'd prioritize your Alucard though. Like I say, for me, the way I do my the anime tower defense, I have like my main one, which I can't decide right now whether or not that's Last Stand or Crusaders. I kind of back and forthing between both right now, but the way it had been was I'd have like the main one that I play a lot, and then have the side one that I play when new updates come out. Which I think for a while I had Last Stand and Final Strike, but Final Strike blew up and sucks now. There was so much good potential in that game, but also there's so much AI generated like art in that game. I just can't support it. Oh yeah, ARX 2. I guess that was also one I was citing for a while, but that game was also dog water. To be truthful, it had been bad for a while. Yeah. Like, Rangers had... I don't know, Rangers was bad when they did the SIO update, and I think people were blind to it, and it took like 2 or 3 more updates for people to realize how much the game really sucked. Purple, you do not use this as a I was right moment, because I'm gonna be honest, I think the game was going downhill anyway, with or without the boss studio thing. I'm pretty sure, I can be confident in the fact that the update that released after the Fire Force update for Final Strike was an update made by the original devs that Boss Studio finished, and that update sucked. That update was terrible. Or are you talking about Rangers? Which one are you talking about? Because I know for Final Strike... Well, I can't know. You don't clarify. You're bad at communicating. I can't believe when it's it had 90k players. Yeah, I mean, it's Sun Jin Woo. That'll pull in people literally no matter what, so... That didn't shock me. Rangers? I mean... I don't know. Some of their... There's a specific dev that, as far as I'm aware, has been kicked off of all of his projects. Because he was... I think it's Kaito. Or it was either Kaito or Raito, I don't remember. Yeah, because he was on Rangers. He got kicked off that. Somebody else replaced him. He was on Final Strike. He got kicked off that. Like apparently he's terrible. And I think he got kicked off Last Stand. I think they replaced him with somebody else for that as well. And since then, Last Stand has actually been doing pretty well. So I think he's the problem. Like, Genya, I think he's been kicked off of most of the projects that they've got going right now. Which I'm like, how bad do you have to be for that to happen? He was first kicked from ALS and got moved to ARX and moved to AFS, then get kicked out of AFS too. Yeah, I know it was something like that. Has anybody gotten Shiny Raze? I can only imagine what that is. See, every 20 seconds Hedon can do like 100k. Some got shiny bomb girl. I'm guessing based off the pictures, her shiny... Actually, what would her shiny be? Bro, what? Oh, man. Wait, something. Huh? Bro, come on. Ooh. Why am I so tired? Holy crap. I went to sleep at a, well, I shouldn't say a reasonable time, but I slept for a reasonable amount of time. I don't think I should be tired. I don't know, it was like probably 7-8 hours of sleep, I want to say. No, it's 1 p.m. for me, close to 2 p.m. I could be wrong, Purple, though I might have slept less than that. I don't know. I most of the time don't sleep very long. My I don't know, my average sleep per night is probably between 5 and 6 hours. No, I woke up at 8 a.m. Or yeah, 8 a.m. went to bed at like 2, 3 a. Okay, so it was more like 5 to 6 hours, yeah. It's fine. That's what I get on average. Doesn't matter when I go to bed, I'll wake up 5 to 6 hours later. Even if I get my sleep schedule normal, that just happens. It's kind of annoying. I'll do a couple of runs of this, but I'll probably do the rest off stream. Oh, I gotta check. I'll wait till banner update. Well, yeah, maybe. No, I've been up a while. Maybe I take blur off. I don't know if we need the slow. I could put a hill unit back on. Problem is, I don't have. Most hill units are not good single placements, so I don't know. But the 50% damage reduction, I think, is worse. Well, is it? As long as the unit has... no. Placement limits, I think, almost always the best one. We don't need the slow. Let me put him on. I think he only has one placement anyway. I'll have to finish my editing later today. Also, you can't tell, but my Lloyd is shiny. I mean, not really. It's kind of weird. Especially for, you know, it's a Roblox game. That kind of stuff is kind of weird to be in Roblox to begin with, but... I don't inherently think it's a problem, I just do think it is kind of weird. That might be you. Purple. Because I think my game's not lagging. Wrong, my character. Now you white. He's off the Dr. Pibb. Somebody stop him. Wow. Do I take pills? What a crazy question to ask. What do you mean? Like, I take allergy meds, but that's about it. Oh, hold on. Not medicated for anything else. Not just for allergies. I see. I don't know how to feel because either it means you think I'm medicated, which is interesting, or you think I should be medicated, which is also interesting. I mean, the second one's probably true in some way. I just sold my... well, that... hold on. Oopsie. I think both. Nah, I'm fine. I did accidentally sell my Rengoku, though. That was not good. No, it was just one misclick. You misclick one time and your chat tells you need to take pills. That's... man. What a year. One misclick leads to drugs. Perhaps, I don't want to... oh, where does Alucard? Okay. Let's line heat on up with that. So more like there. Someone got to. Like, no, I've not done any of that. Bam. Purple, you do realize he can see, like when you I have the chat up on the screen, he can see you're not talking to me in secret. Brother. Oh, you are so dumb. Bro, that's like whispering when you're talking behind somebody's back, but you're like 2 feet away. So they can very clearly hear everything you're saying. Are you, any more do I need? I'm so very curious how much damage Lelouch gets. Because we're already looking at 50. Gets, I don't know, he has like a super high DPS. Yeah, purple is my only mod. I was gonna say I think, but no, I know that. Yeah, almost 10,000 DPS tradeless. Yeah, HI capital M. Probably, yeah. Well, yes. My legs hurt. I must have slept wrong then if my legs hurt. I'm leaning back from my mic, so if I sound far away, that's probably why. I'm slouched in my chair. I'm slump. No. As I as I said before, I've not taken any what would you call them? Illicit substances. No. No, I have not. I can assure you. About okay. That okay, first off, we just jumped up the ladder pretty fucking hard. And second off, no. I have not. I've not done any of them. No, I wasn't alive in the 1940s when they put cocaine in Coca-Cola. Look, I know you call me Unk, but I'm not that old. My birth year does not start with a 19. I realize y'all don't even know when my birthday is. I don't think I've given the date out. I might. It depends. Because I've thought about doing like a birthday stream, but I might do other stuff for my birthday instead, so that kind of depends. I mean, yeah, I've given out, I think I've mentioned my age, but you don't actually know like what day. I don't believe, unless I've talked, I might have talked about it before, I don't remember. I've had a lot of conversations on stream, and there's only, like 4 people there in total. Once I start having more, if I ever start having more people in here, I'm screwed, because I have the memory of a goldfish. We're born in 1819. Yeah, that was the logical step, yeah. My birth year doesn't start with the 19. Ah, so you were born in 1785. But of course. Oh, did he? Bruh. I hope he told you a fake one, because that'd be funny. Did I take Hermine? I know what you mean, but it's really funny that you typed it wrong. No, Leon. I feel like you're an undercover cop asking me what illicit substances I've taken. You're like, have you ever done cocaine? Okay, I see. Purple, I'm back. I'm gonna go back out to lobby because banner changes soon. Bro, game, take me back to lobby. Okay, guess I'm doing it this way. I mean, not like opioid painkillers. No. What are these questions you're asking me, and why? I don't I just ugh. Ugh. I forget who's one of the. So then it's okay. Ooh, Angel's hybrid on placement. Why did I say it like that? Oh. Well, he lied to you. I know why you listen to this buffoon. Oh, there. Oh, well, okay. I see. We got Lloyd Fish. Nice. What's Angel Power? Okay, Power's that outfit. I could guess that. The Denji's Chinese pretty good. Angels is weird. Aki's is I don't expect. Some new. Whoa. Purple, that is a very weird thing to say. Is it Denji again? Bruh. Purple, you just said, I wish I was 13. I don't know how to explain to you that that's weird, but that's weird to say. What do you mean, how is it weird? It just, it just is, okay, man? You have to live with that. That's a weird thing to say. I think it's about the phrasing. You can be like, man, I wish I were a kid again, not I wish I was 13. It's something about the specifics of it that makes it weird. You know? Pretty much every grown adult wishes they could be a kid again, but you know. Most people aren't gonna phrase it, I wish I was 13. Like, no. No! Show is not. See. Look, man. Pablo. Sorry, it's like bottom texted. I don't know what happened to me. Oh. Actually, okay, so the shop isn't for Evo items. How? No, I said Pablo. The hell? Uh, Ren's Heart. Oh, you need the tokens for that. Oh, God. So you don't buy the Evo items with the tokens, but you do need the Evo the tokens for the Evo items. Well, purple. Probably wrap it up here. I'll do more off stream. Maybe I might go back to editing. I might take a nap. Holy fuck. Lobster ankle. The ADHD. No, I do not have ADHD. Or well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not diagnosed, but I don't believe I have that. No. So I've not. I already told you the only meds I take are allergy meds. Hold on. What am I doing? Okay, you know what? Before I get sidetracked and start doing more stuff, I am gonna wrap things up here. Probably have a video out on this update in like I don't know, a day or two. Depends on my luck, really. Do I? I mean, it's possible, but all right. Is there anything else I want to check actually before I actually end stream? Nothing with Last Stand to show you. I mean, I could, but no. When the new Godly comes out, I'll for sure stream and play that, because it's gonna be what's his face? Simon from Gurren Lagann. All right. I will see you guys later. Peace out.